I am determined to land among the great and be one of the best wrestlers. I was told that the first step is always the hardest. But we all start somewhere, somehow. And this Friday, it's my big break, and I start with you. Put that away for safekeeping. For now, sleep.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
In your right man!
second match here in Volume 19. Drag Me to Hell. Jason the Gift Kincaid going up against still training Kanaris Drachman. If you want to talk about different levels of experience, here we go. Quite the contest for Kanaris Drachman in his first ever singles match, first ever match in all.
Stiff test tonight, like you said, Bill. Of course, Jason Kincaid, world-traveled, many years of experience, decades worth of wrestling around the world. Kanaris Drachman, first professional match.
Still enrolled in the training school, but this is quite the measuring stick to see where he stacks up. Both competitors still filling each other out, it looks like.
Crowd is definitely behind Kanaris Drachman. Of course, Jason Kincaid, a little bit of an attitude difference the last couple weeks. Turning on his partner a couple weeks ago, Betty Conley.
Yeah, exactly right. Kind of definitely a different look. I shouldn't say kind of. Definitely a different look for Jason Kincaid's attitude and demeanor. Excellent switch by Jason. Just giving you a moment notice of what's going on. It could be happening any second with his expertise.
Kanaris Drachman with a headlock. Jason Kincaid knows 100 ways out of 100 different moves. Displaying that right there.
Now going back up to their feet, Kanaris shoving Jason Kincaid off into the ropes. I think he got caught unaware. Maybe he wasn't quite anticipating on being able to actually shove Jason off into the ropes. Starting over at ground zero, though.
To be aware of Jason Kincaid, deceptively strong. Kanaris Drachman realized that right there.
Excellent core strength from Jason Kincaid, no doubt about it. And then look at this arm. Oh my goodness. And just ringing it again. Firm control with that wrist. Slap it. Whoa, excellent reversal by Kanaris. I think he kind of caught Jason off guard with that one. And then straight to the midsection with a boot. Don't like where you're at, do something about it.
Hard shot across the back. Jason Kincaid is not afraid to get a little chippy with it.
Whoa, springboard elbow! Just the two caught Jason Kincaid by surprise on that one.
Kanaris Drachman needs to stay on Jason Kincaid. Don't give him a chance.
Yeah, there it is,
that's
Sean.
What happens.
Too much time, not sure where you're at in the ring. Gotta be aware at all times.
Especially against a person like Jason Kincaid. We're talking about one of the best wrestlers in the world right now.
Slowing this match down to a crawl. Jason has reestablished order and control. Now dragging Kanaris back up to his feet. Let's see where he goes with this one.
Spinning back elbow. Jason Kincaid takes Kanaris Drachman down.
A lot of fight still left in Kanaris. Oh, I say that and then he gets sent outside the ring the hard way.
Let's not forget about Eazy-E out there, of course, accompanying Jason Kincaid to the ring. You hear the crowd saying it, watch out for Easy. Oh, come on, referee Nolan Fox is going to get in there.
This week, no exception to Eazy-E getting involved with the matchup.
Referee Nolan Fox has got to get in there.
We got to do something about this. We got to speak up to somebody about this. This is getting ridiculous with Eazy-E.
Come on, kid!
Kanaris Drachman looking for anything, trying to escape. Jason Kincaid.
Looking like going for the surfboard, perhaps? No, up it. I don't even know what you call that, but that is devastating. You can see Kanaris' face. Right back to the center of the ring. We're going for three. No.
Jason Kincaid, a side of aggression here. As he continues to work that lower back. Kanaris Drachman here.
Jason Kincaid knows he's in there with a very inexperienced opponent. He's going to test out perhaps some new maneuvers he was trying to think of earlier. Now inching towards the ropes. Let's see if Canars can make it. He does.
Nolan Fox breaking the hold. There's Jason Kincaid wearing mask. I don't know if that makes it any more difficult in the ring for him. Safety first.
Yeah, safety first. I can't help but feel that Jason Kincaid's probably doing some kind of training exercise with that. I can't imagine the point of wearing 2 masks otherwise.
Lars Drachman digging deep for those gut shots, but Jason Kincaid cuts him off.
Big boot! Where are we going? Side headlock takeover, we're going up. Momentum going, Canars has got him. Too much momentum though, rolls right off. Right back into that wheelbarrow, and now that bulldog, yeah.
Down with a sloppy cover. Canars Drachman's going to have to put a little bit more into that.
Gotta hook the leg, absolutely right, Sean.
Put Jason Kincaid down for 3. Climbing to the top though.
Where's he going with this one?
Oh,
empty pool.
Buddy there. Jason Kincaid looking to take advantage of his mistake by the rookie.
Slingshot suplex sends Canars down to the ground. He's in real trouble now.
Ken, you can get up.
Jason Kincaid looking to go
Come on, Ken.
up to the top.
Reverse double stomp. That has to be it. And it is, but what an excellent showing by Canars Drachman in his first ever contest.
Jason Kincaid.
Visit Assumption Records, West Virginia's premier specialty vinyl shop in Reevesville, West Virginia. With a wide variety of genres, Assumption Records has something for every music lover, including used and new vinyl. Assumption Records has everything from jazz to country to metal to rap. Come visit Assumption Records' family-friendly atmosphere. West Virginia's premier vinyl shop, Assumption Records, has everything you need to get excited for the return of vinyl.
Yo, bro.
Oh man, that place is awesome, dude. I'm glad you told me about this
Dude,
place.
yeah, I mean, there's no better place to go. I'm telling
Yeah,
you what.
everything.
I've been everything I want and then some. I mean, I can't believe what I ended up with. What'd you get?
Here, I love this.
Assumption Records, 207 Clayton Street, Reevesville, West Virginia. 304-278-2408, and on Facebook at facebook.com/Assumption Records.
Oh, now come on, guys. Now come on. I'm gonna need a little bit more audience participation than that. I know we're on 22, but come on now. Act like you got it. Right? Here we go. Following contest is scheduled for Pool One Fall!
One Fall!
And introduce you first. Weighing in at 215 pounds, the Death Dealer, Matt Connor! And his opponent.
bubblegum, and kick ass.
Well, another tough one for the youngster, it looks like, Bill.
Definitely the case. Kennars Drachman going up against Matt Connard.
The death dealer, Matt Connard, champion multiple times all over. Boy.
I guess that was Bell. We're ready.
Boy, Can's giving up a little size on this one, I think.
A little bit of size. It's been a while since we've seen Matt Connard, who looks to have not left the gym since this pandemic has begun.
I think maybe we must have paid him extra to pry him away from the ab machine.
Good waist control from Connard.
Can being smart, though, getting his hips out. Yep, see, getting space.
Nice and low, exactly right, creating that space.
See, he's keeping his hips hip to hips, try to get control here. I don't know if it's wise. He can't stand here on a vertical with a guy with this much of a height advantage.
Quite a difference in height, exactly right. And then excellent wrist control from Matt Connard.
Good pressure on it. Look, leaning his weight on in. Can smart, goes with the pressure, winds his way out, and finds his own arm wringer.
Uses what he knows.
Hey, you dance with what brought you. The kid wants to be a wrestler. Let's see some wrestling, right?
Still enrolled in the School of Grappling Arts. And
the veteran Matt Connard informs Drachman, you're not going to out wrestle me, kid. So, well, let's see. Can's willing to try.
Gripping up on the wrist, breaks free, reverses into the arm.
Direct hammer lock right there. Look at the pressure. Yes. The blade of his shoulder's already popping real big right there. He's got it well.
But just like we were saying, lowers the base.
Granby rolls right back into an arm wringer again and applying that pressure. And Drachman pinned down. He's really using the height advantage, and that's what's helping him. And then a full plumb right here. Watch for knee strikes now.
Knee strikes, Matt Connard very fluent in knee strikes. Kennars is in a precarious situation. Connard floats over. Back to the waist control. Drops him down. I can't help but feel that may have been a bit of a message.
I really think that Connard may be getting a little aggravated with Drachman in his wrestling game.
Kennars, very game for use what he knows. That Connard has an answer for everything so far. It's going to take a little bit more than that.
Well, Connard
just to break it open.
Crowd's with him. I think Connard's being kind to the youngster at this point. I'd hate to see him get aggravated. Oh, Drachman with the headlock.
There's an excellent headlock.
Drachman's really going to have to squeeze. Yeah, he's not going to be able to stand his ground. Whoa, he's going to have to squeeze and hang on here. He's figured that much out, it apparent.
Low center of gravity prevents the shove off from the ropes. Rolling through Connard still.
Doesn't matter. Drachman's hanging on now. It's been some time since Killer Kowalski has been a wrestler, but he used to win matches, including world titles, with headlocks. So, we got a flying headlock takeover right there. Drachman kind of pit bull-like at this point,
right
isn't he?
In the middle of the ring.
Not the biggest dog in the fight, but he grabbed a hold, and he's not letting go.
No quarter given, just like you're saying. Referee Nathan Wolf in an excellent position to see what the situation is with Matt Connard. I think we both know that's not going to be enough to beat someone of his ilk.
But like I said, I'm afraid it may awaken that beast that's in there. Big shot to the ribs. Make that 2. That hole broke right open. You see, Drachman ain't got nothing now. That's how you open it up. Ducks 1, 2. Duck 2. I think that shocked Druckmann more than it did anybody, more than anything else. Look at Connor just
this
doesn't know
may
where
be
he's at.
Exactly what you were talking about, waking up Connor. Look at the look on his face.
Spinning head scissor. Druckmann still in shock. He can't.
He's leaving too much time for Connor to gather himself.
That's the problem here. You're going to let him get time to gather himself and get angry. Look at the look on his face.
Any momentum that Canaris had just gained, we've started over. That's a rookie mistake.
Absolutely made by the rookie. You see that? You just let him out. Uh-oh.
Too much time given, and we have re-established control from Connor. But there's Canaris.
Still using that wrestling. I mean,
there's nothing wrong with good fundamentals.
He's dancing with what brought him. Oh, there's a big back elbow to the jaw, though. I don't know if he was really ready for that. You see, welcome to the world of the pros, kid. This isn't the training gym anymore. People aren't your friends. They're not here to be nice.
Right hand.
He's probably seeing stars right now.
No one would blame him if he was seeing a little bit of the stellar constellations.
Oh, there he's firing back. Face.
But there's that mistake again. He creates the separation, gains some offense, and let Connor.
I'm really not sure what he's thinking. I'm really not sure what he's thinking there, given this a veteran of Connor's stature, this kind of time.
Clean leg sweep right onto the hammerlock.
You see, that's where fundamental wrestling, and then there's advanced wrestling, and that was advanced wrestling.
Catch as catch can will win the day so far. Right to the chest. Now a big boot. Snapmare takeover. And there's the PK.
Spinal tap right there, and that's got to be hurt. That's got to be hurting.
We're going up.
And down.
Excellent rotation from Connor.
I don't know how much Stan's got.
Still gets the shoulder out.
I don't know if there's any quit in this kid, but I don't know how much more of this he can really want to take. Connor is angry. There are those knees. What was I telling you? As soon as I saw the full plum earlier, that's what I was worried about. But I feel Connor was being nice to the rookie. I'm not going to take this kid's head off. And now Canaris has pissed him off.
Well, the kid gloves are off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sends Canaris into the opposite corner. Rolls through, though. Catches Connor by surprise. This time stays
Big
with his
splash.
man.
He's still on fire, folks. He's fueling off people.
Oh, never mind. There goes what momentum we had.
Spinning back fist lands firmly on the temple. And that was just 5 knuckles straight to the jaw.
Aggravation clearly setting in with Connor.
Big body slam, too.
Authority, no mistake where we were going. High jumping knee rolls through. And this is broken down for the experienced wrestler. He's in complete control. Shoots the half.
Oh, almost a 3 count right there. 2 3/4, real close. Referee Nathan Wolf may wanted to just do the mercy thing here.
Well, this is where we find out what work has been paid in the gym. We're deep in this one.
You're right with that. That's where gym time pays off right now. When you're deep in the trenches and battling, and things may not be going your way, and you have to fight your. Oh, see, this is the exact opposite of where we wanted to go.
Side, reaching for the ropes, nothing going right in the center of the ring.
He needs to get to his feet. He doesn't need to worry about the ropes. He needs to get back to his butt, and then from his butt to his vertical base. That way he can wrestle out. That's where he's had success in this match earlier, wrestling. So he's got to do it. Look, there he is. He's on all fours right now. He's basing out. Right up to his his vertical base. Here we go. He's got a chance here, Bill.
Shots in the mix.
Oh!
There's the separation of space, but not quite what Canaris was looking for.
You can't hang out in no man's land. That's how you get your head blown off.
Lethal knees.
Oh!
Strikes from Connors. Well,
big forearm right back to Connor. This really has been a slobber knocker of sorts. Brutal back and forth shots again.
There's another one from Canaris.
No quit in him.
Digging deep.
No quit in him. Basement drop kick to the knee. Here's an opportunity again for Druckmann. He's got to fire up and he's got to make it count this time instead of waiting. Knee-to-knee contact. I don't know that's illegal in the NHL. I'm not sure about here, but
all good in the squared circle. Canaris going up top.
Oh!
It's caught. That's a good way to tear an ACL, MCL.
All the CLs. He's in trouble here. He's got him held up. Fisherman. Oh, Buster. And that's probably it right there.
This has got to be it.
Oh my! He had him wrapped up tighter than a present on Christmas morning. And I don't understand how Druckmann was able to kick out, Bill.
Come on, Ken.
Nathan Wolf in excellent position to see the pinfall.
He's not quitting. The crowd loves it. The crowd's with him.
Yeah! Digs deep and drives Connor back to the... Now knife has shots forearms. He's still moving.
He's on fire. What I tell you, maybe Druckmann's had enough of the stiff shots himself. He's gonna knock it. No!
That will spell the end.
One would think. Again,
reverse
that
DDT
certainly is it.
Academical from here. There's the 3. Excellent showing by Canaris, but experience and size too much.
That's really what it was. He made the same mistake, not once, not twice, but 3 separate occasions. He backed off the veteran Matt Connor, giving him space, charged at him. This time it cost him. He ate the knee, spun him around, reverse DDT. Good night. Good showing, but good night.
Oh, what do we got here? After match curriculars, you can see the look in Canaris' eyes.
And apparently, Mr. Connard's ready to deal death.
Little respect shown. Excellent sportsmanship. How about that?
Well, this is honestly quite surprising, but, the death dealer decides to hold on the dealing of death today. Maybe Mr. Druckmann earned his respect with those late round shots. I don't know.
Nichols and Logging, 5 generations of whacking and stacking. On behalf of Nichols and Logging, we'd like to thank you, West Virginia, for making us the #1 loggers in the state.
Schedule 4. 1 fall.
1 fall!
Introducing first.
And his opponent.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Which of course would be a sunset record and regional West Virginia.
Well, what a way to start off volume 23 of Stay in Your House. Kanaris Drachman still looking for respect from his opponents, going up against Mickey Fulp. What a way to start off. But let me introduce. Well, there. Mickey calling out all the piercings by Kanaris. But let me introduce right now at this time my colleague partner. We're back in the saddle again, Sean.
Well, Bill, it's good to be back. Exciting night of action tonight. Starting it off, of course, one of my favorites. Maybe not to some of the RSW loyalists out there. Going by a new nickname these days, the Hog.
The Hog. That is, yeah.
King, North Carolina, the one and only Mickey Fulp.
Going up against Kanaris Drachman. Still looking for that first win here in RSW. But tonight may be the night. We got to keep pulling. We got to keep playing the lottery if we're going to win a match.
Of course, a recent graduate of the RSW Institute for Grappling Arts, Kanaris Drachman. And with that graduation, definitely a tall task of opponents that has been put in front of him over the last couple weeks, including Matt Connard, Jason Kincaid.
No night off.
No night off here at Real Shoot Wrestling. If you want to get into it, you're going to face the best.
And just like you're seeing right now, Mickey Fulp, nobody's full. Going for the waist control. Kanaris trying to dig deep. Lowering the center of gravity with those hips. Reverses that hold into his own. Well, just waist control is all it is.
He's looking to slip out of it right here. Mickey's got the headlock now. Kanaris Drachman, you don't know what you got till it's gone, and now he's on the mat.
Right in the middle of that ring, Mickey Fulp. Well, there it is. As soon as you say that, Kanaris Drachman using his training. Reverse that maneuver right into the head scissors, and Mickey Fulp takes exception to this.
Mickey Fulp laying it into referee James Simpson right now. I think Mickey needs to change his focus right here. Kanaris Drachman, even though he has been winless, his first couple matches here at Real Shoot Wrestling has put on a worthy competition for everybody that he's faced.
Exactly right, Sean. Quite the competitor from this young man, given everything he's got every week. But another task lays in front of him right now. Mickey Fulp definitely got him by the experience in the ring. Got him. Well, there's the Sioux being shown by Mickey Fulp. He's not out of this match. It's early yet. Breaking control right back to the side headlock. And Mickey has reestablished order here as he sees fit.
Of course, without a doubt, Mickey Fulp is going to have the experience level in this. In a standard move like this, standing side headlock. Change the game, but Kanaris Drachman able to reverse it. That top wrist lock now.
Got control of Mickey, just like you're saying, Sean.
It's the basics. It's the basics.
Exactly, yes, exactly right. It's the basics.
They may not win you the match, but they'll get you there.
You will certainly be game anytime you can master the arts of wrestling. Mickey, you can't but feel he's still feeling out his opponent. Let's see. Yeah. Rub his shoulder, he's saying. But Mickey Fulp got a lot more left in the tank. This may be a little bit of psychological warfare.
I'm not sure that's in referee James Simpson's contract. He's a referee, not a licensed masseuse.
Well, be that as it may, here we are now. Tying up one more time, Canaris. Well,
I have seen a match with Massage Oil, but that's a different story.
That is a different story, Sean. We will not go there at this time. Excellent reversal by Mickey Fulp. Wrist control firmly in place. Mickey Fulp, no one will ever shut this young man up. There's no mistaking that whatsoever. And there's an excellent reversal from Canaris. Sporting a new logo on the back of his singlet. Let's go of Mickey Fulp right as he's trying to reverse.
Canaris Drackman outsmarted Mickey Fulp.
How about that? The young man is learning.
And it's not too often that you outsmart the hog.
Letting in the senior official James Simpson here. Well, this may waken up Mickey Fulp here. There is that experience right there. Mickey Fulp taking not necessarily a shortcut, but an effective maneuver out of the situation.
Mickey Fulp needs to regain concentration.
Well, that might be all he needs. If he can follow this up with a high power move, this is it. Just a stomp to the chest. Mickey Fulp too busy talking to the audience here.
Continues to ignore Canaris Drackman. Not taking him serious. But Mickey Fulp's got Drackman in a bad situation now. But Mickey Fulp continues to play with the audience. You gotta think, Bill, that eventually some of this cockiness may cost him.
Well, you can never take your opponent too lightly here in RSW. Mickey Fulp's going to need to dial in a little bit more than that if he's going to pick up the victory against Canaris, who has proven time and time again that no matter who you put him in the ring with, he is game.
Canaris Drackman, a modified Fez press there.
Got caught, though, with that one from Mickey Fulp.
Looked like he tried a bulldog, and Mickey outsmarted him. Now Mickey Fulp's getting aggressive here.
You ain't gonna take for the big bulldog. Come on.
Mickey Fulp letting Canaris Drackman know exactly how he feels about this young man in the ring right now. Kicking those legs, he is desperately trying to climb out of this predicament. Mickey Fulp enjoys the situation at the moment. But he's going to need to put away this very game young man, Canaris Drackman.
The crowd is trying to pick Drackman up here, right in front of us. Mickey
right
Fulp.
by the nose, oh my lord.
Come on, referee Jameson, you got to get him out of there. Mickey Fulp claiming he doesn't know the rules. I don't know about that.
I find that hard to believe. Somebody that's been around as long as Mickey Fulp has, claiming not to know the rules. Gonna have to take this with a grain of salt.
Drackman up, cross body. James Simpson down with a 2-count. Drackman looking to regain right here.
Where are we going?
Oh! Springboard back elbow off the ropes. Drop kick to the knee. Drackman's on fire right now. Mickey Fulp's.
There's the Bulldog! He's got to cover him. Hooks the inside leg, though. See, there's the rookie mistake coming into play right now.
Drackman needs to stay on the hog now.
Give credit to the young man staying on top of his opponent, but we're in high rent district, and rent is due. You see the results right now. Mickey Fulp cuts off Canaris at the pass. Up Up and down, Canaris.
Down on the back of his neck. Mickey Fulp getting serious.
Mickey Fulp calling for the end of the match. Here we go, off the ropes again. Catches him off guard, wearing a sleeper on maneuver. Grapevine the legs. This may be it. Canaris Drachman is in real trouble, Sean.
He's reaching for the ropes. Fingertips. Drachman is fingertips away. Referee James Simpson down. Is he going to be able to make it? Is Canaris Drachman? He looks like he's fading.
That is it. Canaris Drachman has lost this matchup.
And your winner by submission, Mickey Fulp!
Fix this shit right now. It's the last time you're thinking I'm a joke. Show you. You walk. Right damn back. Hey, I got something to talk to you about right now, right?
Man, where'd our neighbor?
I've got to talk to you. Don't, down.
What? We're at my house. What?
Look what this kid's doing. Do you see this? This is me. Me we're talking about. Me. He's talking about me, Tim. And you know what? You gave me control last week, and we had a great week, didn't we?
I mean, it was...
Everything worked out, didn't it? Everything worked out for the best. Everybody learned their lesson, we thought. Except for this guy who's wandering around saying stuff, complaining that he had to referee. Well, you know what, Tim? I'm going to ask you a favor now. You come into my house and ask me a favor. I'm coming straight to your front door, and I'm going to ask you a favor, too. I'm going to ask you this Saturday.
Hey, did I ask you this loud, though? I was quiet.
You broke in here. You knocked over a whole stack of my records I spent money on.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I did do that.
You're lucky I don't kick this over.
I mean, it's not in season anymore anyway.
Fair.
Okay.
Anyway, all I'm asking for is this Saturday night, October 17th at the Wrestling Ritual. You let me teach this kid a lesson.
All right. But you're teaching a lesson.
Right. What a breaking and snap.
No. You're just you got to promise me you're just teaching a lesson.
Okay.
No.
What?
You got to promise me.
All right, I promise. Saturday night then, right?
Saturday.
Yes.
I hope I don't regret that.
And his opponents.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Black metal sucks. Hey, shut up, first of all. I want to know, Referee James, who's the senior official, why in the hell I'm polite enough to bring out not only a saint, but nuns, holy people, and this asshole over here, who's had all the 2 matches, is bringing out a whole friggin' army. Yeah! I don't give a shit who they are, James. You need to tell them to stay the hell out of my way, or I'm gonna turn St. Pat loose right now, and we're gonna take apart this little shit before we even hear a bell ring. Drag me army! Drag me army! Drag me army! Every bit of this shit! Drag you all an army! You ran your mouth! You talked this shithead up! Yo, get this kid in my Black metal sucks! It's obvious! Make TJ bleed! 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 Do you idiots realize that I've made my living over the past 20 years bleeding all over this fucking continent? Get real! So tonight, tell me you're on the network. Tonight, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna twist this asshole's head off and kick it right down the street, and I blame each and every one of you, redneck, white trash.
Main event time here at the Wrestling Ritual sees Kanaris Drachman going up against a returning TJ Phillips. It's been quite some time since we've seen TJ Phillips in the ring at Real Shoot Wrestling, or anywhere in the world for that matter. At this point, I guess he would be my former broadcast partner. Quite the journey to get TJ Phillips back in the ring, but Kanaris Drachman has found himself in an unenviable position.
I will come over there and smack the shit out of you.
Being accompanied to the ring tonight by the Jasons.
Just do it!
But don't you worry at home. TJ Phillips has brought his tag team partner, St. Patrick James, Year Zero, back in the house.
We're gonna get him. No big deal.
You gotta wonder what's going on through the young man's head here. Kanaris Drachman giving up a world of experience. I cannot express this enough. a world of experience to TJ Phillips. Still, he is game for this contest, garnering respect from the RSW faithful and apparently the Jasons themselves. But will respect alone be enough to carry Knarrs Drachman through this one-on-one encounter with TJ Phillips? A master of ring psychology, taking his time before this matchup starts. TJ Phillips letting the young man think about this situation. Traditional check down from Phillips. Senior referee James Simpson checking an arm brace. Perhaps not a bad circumstance.
You would love to be me. You would love to be me.
St. Patrick's James letting the audience members know here at the Wrestling Ritual how he feels about him. There's the bell. And Knarrs Drachman looks to get the RSW faithful behind him. It's going to take every single one of these audience members just to fire up the young man. Circling the ring, St. Patrick James playing mind games with Knarrs himself too. Lock up. TJ Phillips drives Knarrs right back into the corner. Don't let the celebration fool you. TJ Phillips knows exactly what he's doing, and the mind games are in full effect already. Knarrs must feel this through. Navigate through the mind games and use what's brought him to the dance, his technical wrestling ability and basic wrestling maneuvers. Now backing TJ Phillips into the corner. Gets reversed though, grinding that elbow against the nose. A clean break of sorts, we shall say. And the RSW faithful letting TJ Phillips know how they feel about his tactics.
It smells like meth and welfare out here.
Yeah, well, we will not be repeating St. Patrick James' thoughts at this time. Back in the ring, though. Looking to lock up again. Who can establish order? Right to the arm. Good strategy from the young man. Knarrs Drachman going after the injured arm of TJ Phillips. There's the downfall of wearing a brace like that. It paints a target right on you. Now trying to establish a little bit better angle with that arm control. Floats over right into the top wrist lock. Excellent series of maneuvers here from the young man, Knarrs Drachman. Clearly game for this circumstance. But it's going to take a lot more than that. And the wily veteran, TJ Phillips, reverses right out of that into his own wrist lock. But Knarrs Drachman reverses into a wrist lock of his own. TJ rolling through. Now into waist control from the back. Knarrs Drachman trying to lower the hips, create some separation, breaks free into the side headlock. I don't know if TJ Phillips was necessarily expecting this kind of mastery from the early matchup standpoint here. Good control from Knarrs Drachman. But now being backed up into the ropes, gets shot up, but holds control of that side headlock. Really wrenching on that side headlock. TJ Phillips breaks free though. And there is a right forearm. No, you'll forgive me, that was a left forearm right to the mush. But TJ eats a right fist of his own. Knarrs Drachman allowing the veteran a lot of time in the middle of the ring to absorb that punishment and recover.
He wants to trade with the cow?
Phillips now inviting Drachman in for strikes. But Drachman gets caught with a thumb to the eye. There's a veteran maneuver if I've seen one. You're thinking one thing and off we go with another. Shoulder tackle for Drachman's trouble. Leapfrog. Big hip toss. He's going to have to stay on top of Phillips if he wants to win this matchup. TJ floats over in a reversal, misses the line. Basement drop kick right on the face of TJ Phillips from the canvas. That might be the opportunity he was looking for. Going for the Irish whip, gets caught though. Spinning neck breaker. The veteran presence in the ring. Any opening left in the offense of Kennars Drachman has been countered so far by TJ Phillips. Now choking him out over the bottom rope here. Almost like a pit bull there with his attack. You can hear Drachman coughing, trying to gasp for air. Snapmare takeover. And now just wrenching right on that neck. Yes, there you see it. Floats over the arm, bars it, and now strike to the chin repeatedly from TJ Phillips. If you ever thought TJ Phillips was nice, let me counter with this series of maneuvers right there. Forearms and fists right to the, well, just the chin and face. Drachman thinking cross the body, nobody home, pool empty. Drachman reeling from that high-risk maneuver. Eats a kick right to the chest. And this match has slowed down and the punishment appears to be on. TJ Phillips daring Kennars Drachman to do something about it. So far, nothing to it. Big left hand right to the bridge of the nose of Drachman. Well, hold on now. Going for a pinfall and then immediately picks up his opponent. Phillips clearly plans on making Kennars Drachman pay for being so braggadocious as he sees in his head. Drachman, a young competitor here in RSW and in professional. He's got him by the septum piercing, just wrenching on the septum piercing now. There's a lesson for all you young competitors out there wrestling with piercings. Now just beeling him out of the corner with the same septum piercing. Making the young man pay one more time for his perceived audacity by the veteran. What? Just, he's got him by the lip, dragging him across the ring here. There's a mean streak in TJ Phillips, unparalleled in the wrestling industry. And you're seeing it right now. Punishing this young competitor in Kennars Drachman. The Jasons trying to get their man back in this matchup. But it may be too little too late. Kennars Drachman showing heart here, fighting back, ducks the line, but eats a boot to the midsection. Flipping neck breaker. And just as I was saying just a second ago, any amount of daylight left in the offense of Kennars Drachman is met with a counter from TJ Phillips. And again, toying with Kennars Drachman in a pinfall attempt. Now taunting the Jasons on the outside of the ring, just letting them know that he's in control of their man. Dragging him to the center of the ring by his neck. Kennars Drachman is going to have to dig deep here if he plans on pulling off the upset here with the returning TJ Phillips. suplex. Almost a brainbuster there. Hard to tell from this angle. High torque nonetheless. Now grabbing a hold of the leg. TJ Phillips refusing to let separation come into play here. Staying on top of his man. Except for when it comes to the pinfall attempts. And referee James Simpson admonishing TJ Phillips for not finishing off this match. Clearly toying with Kennardis Drackman. Big right hand. Now to the top of the head with another strike. Chop right to the sternum. Kennardis Drackman is in a world of pain and trouble here. Can he dig deep and find a way to pull out of this circumstance? Eats a chop right to the chest. Falling right up on that sternum attack. Drackman still reeling from this series of offense from TJ Phillips. Now whipping off Drackman into the ropes. Drackman ducks the line though. There's a knife edge chop. There's another one. Sends Phillips down to the ground one more time. Third time's a charm with a knife edge chop. Now standing over TJ Phillips. There's that moment in delay and action from Kennardis Drackman. Gets reversed. Thinking crossbody. This time catches Phillips with it. Perhaps the young man is learning on the fly here. Big running bulldog out of the corner. This could be the moment we're waiting on. Just the two of the veteran. Too much reserves in the tank. Kicks out of the bulldog. Drackman not going to waste time. But what we're doing now is we're going up top. And the rent on the top rope is very expensive. Let's see if this move pays off. Oh, gets crotched on the top turnbuckle. Too much time given to the veteran. TJ Phillips ramming himself into the top rope, creating what was an opportunity into a disastrous moment. Phillips climbing up to the top, now going clear up to the top. Thinking perhaps superplex. There it is! Superplex delivered to Kennardis Drackman. There's the 3 count. Lots of hearts trying to stay in this match from Kennardis Drackman, but the returning veteran TJ Phillips entirely too much.
And your winner, TJ
You're smiling about it. Ain't shit funny about this.
Yo, just for a second, man. There's a fucking lesson to be learned here tonight, right? We don't know shit about wrestling, but I know punk rock when I see it. And this dude right here came out tonight, and he fought somebody that had like 3 times the experience, someone that was more fucking ruthless. And it reminded me of when the Jasons got into music and people said we fucking sucked and they said we were a gimmick band and we made a record and it was fucking rad. And they said we'll never make another record. and we made another and another, and we signed to a label, and we got endorsed, and we crushed every fucking thing. And then I watched this guy come out here and fight somebody with way more experience. And I realized we are not alike. See, because every time we get adversity, we fucking crush it, and we stand on the neck of our fucking enemies, and you come out here repping our shit, and you got bitch made in front of all these fucking people. So maybe until you can fucking win a match, you shouldn't be repping our shit, right, 3D?
Take it